One of the running thoughts and themes that I see and hear a lot in wellness spaces is this idea of rising above, staying neutral, don't judge. And while I understand we don't ever want to rush into condemning something or people, but at the same time, I think that somewhere along the way, we've been taught to be conditioned that spirituality means letting go of our discernment. That if something starts to feel unethical or harmful or even violent, that in order for us to stay spiritual, we need to let it go. We need to stay out of it. We need to observe it without judgment. But judgment and discernment are two completely separate things, because judgment is saying, I think better than you, I'm better than you, what I think is right, what you're doing is wrong. And discernment is something here feels off, something here feels misaligned. Discernment isn't seeking superiority, it's seeking clarity. We've been encouraged to stay open-hearted at the expense of being clear-eyed and clear-visioned. But discernment isn't a failure in spirituality. And actually in yoga, it's a very specific term, viveka, this idea of really having a certain discrimination and discernment as to what we see and what we know and what we can determine from that. Ultimately, discernment is one of spirituality's deepest expressions. And spirituality devoid of discernment just becomes a way for us to avoid difficult truths. At the end of the day, you can still have an open heart and say, this is not okay.